I get a check, I ain't getting peace. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. I see my goals right in front of me. And they so close, got me trying to reach out. Stuck up in that cold, I was trying to eat. Mama, I just hope you can see your sundown.
Yo, it's another one. And what I mean by another one, man, it's another episode of Fusion Uncut, the most supported podcast in the world. It's episode 12, right? Yeah, episode 12. Yes, Sirski. Episode 12, man. I'm very excited. Every time I get a chance to sit in this chair, every time I get a chance to sit down with another guest, it's always a good time, man. So, who is this special guest that we have today? You know what I'm saying? This special guest we got today, my motherfucking dog, my boy. HB, how you feeling, my boy? Yes, Sirski. So, I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, all these interviews be special, but it's definitely special when it's one of my people. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, not saying, like, the other people don't be my people, nothing like that, but, like, when you got somewhat of a relationship with the other, like, the person that's a guest, it make it just 10 times better. So, So, first, we got a lot to talk about. Because you be working, like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, he be working. This boy be doing a lot of stuff, like, and it's all positive. It ain't like it's negative, nothing like that. It's just, you see the content, you see he pushing, you see the songs he pushing, you see the work he putting behind it. So, it's like, I'm really proud of and I'm really excited for what he got going on in 2026. So first, I always start my interviews off just on some like background. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Background. Just trying to get a feel for who the person is behind the artist. So first, just tell us like a little bit about where you from, how you was raised, and like going through those trials and tribulations coming up.
Well, I'm from the low end, like the low end side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Low End.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from like, the trenches basically, how everybody is that be on the low end from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I done been through stuff that made me learn, like, you know what I'm saying? I done been through a lot of rough stuff that made me who I am now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all go through, the bull crap and the streets, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, when I was going through that, it made me, like, wanting to do something, like, different. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And, like, when it, like, regarding the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always seen artists that I look up to and what they went through, and I just wanted to do something different than that. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely understand that. So you speak about like artists that you looked up to and they different stories and they different trials and tribulations that you seen. So who are some of those artists that you looked up to coming up?
DMX, 50 Cent, Nas, you know what I'm saying?
That explains a lot. That explains a lot. So even with you bringing up that, like, the reason I say that explains a lot, because like I said, I know him to a certain extent. So like that kind of brings us into your aesthetic a little bit, because you got a certain type of aesthetic, and it's like, I want you to break that aesthetic down too, because you got your own little bop, your own little style, like, and it's HB though, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, it's HB, but it's like, it reminds you of certain people, so like, but what you saying, though, certain people that you was, like, you grew up watching and you seen their stories, I kind of get why you turned into the artist that you turned into. Exactly. So, like, kind of break down, like, how did those people impact you as far as you being an artist, though?
They basically, they had, like, okay, I say, like, the impact, like, they put on, like, in the music, like, they gave me a thought to put a different type of impact, like, on the energy-wise than, like, I ain't saying they didn't help people, because they is helping people now and stuff like that, but I want to put some more into that. You feel me? I want to add in the missing pieces to the puzzle. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So the way how they impacted me, I just wanted to be like overly positive, you know what I'm saying, and not go through what they've been through. But even though I'm going to have to go through certain stuff as an artist and as I'm trying to do something positive, but I just want to fill in the missing pieces they missed. Or you know how when you get older and you be like, damn, I wish I would have did that too on top of what I did, but I'm good though. I still did what I did, but I wish I would have did that too. You know what I'm saying? So I be trying to add on to that, you know what I'm saying, without missing nothing, and be like, yeah, I wish I should have did that. I wish I should have did something like this. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get that. Because it do be certain situations that you go through as an artist, you look back and you be like, damn, I wish I had a chance to do that over, because I probably would have did that totally different.
Yeah,
I definitely get what you mean by that. So, talk to us a little bit about, like, when did the music actually come into play, though? Because, like, me personally, I feel like every artist has that moment where it's like it's kind of like a turning point where it's more so if it wasn't a career or you wasn't looking at it like a career at first,
Right.
you had some type of event or something happen in your life that made you like make that switch and be like, nah, maybe I need to start taking this serious. So what was that for HB?
Okay, basically, growing up, I always had a love for music, period. Like, even in grammar school, high school, I always had headphones in my ear and shit like that. Just listening to it and feel like, damn, I could do this shit. Like, like, you know, you listen to a song and you blank their voice and you like, damn, you have words in your head and shit. I always had that as a kid.
Okay.
But now, like, what really, like, got me into doing music and shit, man, like, it was like, I was influenced. I've been around so many artists to the point, like, I started going to studios and shit like that. And then I actually got into the studio and linked up with one of my homies, which is Elijah Owens. You know what I'm saying? He produced, like, I came up with him, like, you know, so when I came in the studio with him, I was basically like freestyling, basically. Like just freestyling on shit, freestyling on beats and shit like that. So, what made me take it more serious is when like he started telling me like, bro, you got a voice for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit sound good, but I never had that type of confidence. Like, man, I'm just playing with this shit. I ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? I'm just doing shit, you know. But he was just telling me like, bro, he was just putting that in my head, like, bro, you could be this, you could be that. He was like, if you just stay in the studio, woo woo, like, you know what I'm saying? So he escaped me, basically, like, I'm gonna shorten the story, but basically I used to be in the streets a lot, and you know, like, it's always an escape from the streets, if you get what I'm saying, like playing ball, football, or if you get in the studio and motherfucker, you got that type of person like that's like a mentor and keep you in the studio to keep you out of something. You know, because when you on the court, you ain't got time to be getting to it, though, niggas, because you trying to dunk on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you handling your business.
You handle your business, right? So that's how I got into the music. Like, music was my escape from other things that I didn't supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying?
I understand that too. I definitely understand that too, because I was the same way. But like for me personally, music was one of those things where it wasn't necessarily an escape from the streets. It was more so like a escape from the personal things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just talking about certain things that I probably wasn't necessarily cool or like comfortable with just talking to a certain person or even had a certain person to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So I escaped into the music on some like, cause I didn't even wrote songs where I didn't wrote them and never recorded them and never, you know what I'm saying, and planned on recording them, putting them out or nothing. It's just like, it just gave me an avenue just to float, just to get certain things off my mind, vent a little bit. Like how certain people got journals and like diaries and write poems and stuff. Like it was basically like a form of that, you know what I'm saying?
Poem or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about just Chicago artists in general.
Right.
And when it comes to Chicago artists, what do you think is like a misconception about us Chicago artists? Like something that like outside of somebody that's probably not from the city will probably get us misconstrued. Like they think all Chicago artists like this.
They probably just think we all negative because of what's going on in Chicago. I feel like, you know, like out of all the shootings, and if you think about it, the next generation don't be worse than the other generation. Like how we coming up now, they probably think we just some YNs or some other shit. But no, nigga, we ain't trying to get shot. Like I know we ain't no goofies. Like we ain't finna let a nigga run up on us or nothing like that. But it's like it's with you know what I'm saying? Like they misscrew us with violence. They just think it's all about, yeah, I'm this rapper and I'm gonna make a statement if a motherfucker try to do like no, like we gonna do the same thing you do, motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like that definitely is a big misconception. Like we all not drill rappers. We all don't want to kill people. We all ain't on that type of time. Like some of us just cool people. We just make cool music, do our thing, go to work, go home. Like some of us just regular people. Now you don't get me wrong. You got your select few that do what they do. You know what I'm saying? That's their business. But all Chicago artists not like that. We got a lot of genres. We got a lot of different artists that got different aesthetics that move with all different type of styles, run with all different type of people. So like that's why I'm be kind of mad that we ain't got no real major labels or we don't got a certain type of musical community like when you go to other places like Atlanta, LA, New York, because it's like, but we really do got a lot of good culture when it comes to music. And it's not even just black people, like Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Whites, like
Folks,
they got good music. Some of them got good music too. Bro, they got.
We got a
music.
big scene in Chicago
For sure. We definitely do. We definitely do. Yes, sir. My motherfucking boy, HB, live in the building. Yes, sir. Fusion Uncut, episode 12. So, I want to go a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? Dive into HB a little bit more. So, like, for the people who probably not familiar with you outside of the music, like the different hobbies, the different things that you do outside of the music, tell the people, like, what type of time you be on when you ain't rocking out, getting on that stage, making these amazing songs.
I be doing like other businesses. Like I'm sponsored with weed companies and other things like that. Like, you know, I took a break from smoking, but I be doing things with like weed companies, jewelry. I act as well. Outside of the music, I am an actor, so I do be acting and stuff like that. You know.
We gotta talk about that, cause being an actor, that's not easy. It's not easy. So how do you, like, first of all, okay, before we even talk about how it's not easy and the preparation that comes with being an actor, let's talk about when did that actually come into play? Because I know the music came first, but when did the acting come into play?
Well, the acting, like, you know, when you, okay, it did come, like, you know, when you doing a music video and shit like that, sometimes,
You can
act, you can act, but a company had hit me up, which is Justin King. You know, shout out Justin King. They hit me up saying like I had the images, like you know how you take pictures, not even just like
just regular
like you taking pictures. You could be a model and become an actor just on how you looking on a certain picture. And you be like, damn, the pose. He could do headshots without smiling or looking this way. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, like as you see on my Instagram, my profile picture, how I can just sit there and just.
Yeah, it was like a headshot.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what came with the acting. Like he was like, yo, like your pictures. He was like, man, we need to meet in person. Let's see how you can do this, and that. So I ended up doing an interview with him because he do interviews. You know what I'm saying? So after I did an interview, he put me on set right then and there. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna just see how you can act. Just freestyle. Just freestyle.
Improv type.
Yeah, just go along with what's going on type shit.
Okay.
So I just came along and I was just, doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, this nigga killing this shit like he used to it. But he knew, basically, when he interviewed me, he knew what I can do based on what I told him, like real life experience and shit like that. So, like, say if you in the hood and you a street nigga and you been through shootouts and fights and shit like that, I was doing like type shit like that. So he was putting me in them type of roles. So he was like, he gonna kill his shit because he got that type of look to him, you know what I'm saying?
And that type of aesthetic.
Yeah, that type of aesthetic. So that's, when I started doing it, it wasn't easy. Like you said, it wasn't easy. It was kind of like my heart was beating and shit. But he was telling me like, man, you better talk to him like how you talking to a nigga that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like get on there with you. So I'm like, all right, that's what made me like comfortable and more calm with it. So I just got to, doing my thing. He was like, you killed that shit the first set. Killed that shit first date. So after that day, I had like a main role for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I get what you're saying. It's more so your personal experiences that you already have and that you already know that you probably went through just being who you are as a person already.
Yeah.
It helped you when it turned to the acting roles because you was being put in positions where you had to already basically be who you are anyway. So it's like it came natural. I get what you mean by that.
Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, like I don't wanna be doing this to a motherfucker, like in real life experiences, but I'm used to it.
Though.
Yeah. So I was used to it. So he was like, man, I'm gonna use him for that. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. This the role I gotta do. Fuck it. So he had me like the Tupac off Juice or Kanan off Power type shit. Like them type roles, like just the mean motherfucker that's finna backdoor you and disappear, or rob you and get up out of there, like
the villain type shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what it's called, Villains in City Blood. You see how you just said that?
You gotta shout that out again so they can tap in.
Shout out to Justin King, you know what I'm saying? Villains in City Blood. The trailer's out now on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap into that.
Definitely gotta tap in, man. My boy actor, he ain't just no rapper, you know what I'm saying? No artist. He be getting on that stage too, that other stage, you know what I'm saying? Doing your fucking thing. Okay, so that's what's up though. Cause I low key, I think I'd be nervous to be an actor though. I know that shit hard though. Like, so going over lines and rehearsing and all that type of shit, like how do that go?
Okay, basically, when I was freestyling, after that, like I did my second scene, he'll send me like a passage. And it's like, you gotta remember that shit. Like
Okay, so what's a passage? You gotta break that down.
A passage is
It's
like
like a script?
yeah, like a script. I be saying shit in different like words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Script, pass. I be fucking, you know, we be writing music, bro. Like we be fucking with a lot of words and shit in dictionary. But yeah, he give you like.
Hey, I hope you. Hey, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna spoil it for him. But yeah, I hope you ready for that too, though.
Ah shit! I feel like something coming.
Yeah, it's something coming now. It's something coming. It's something coming.
But
I'm fucking 73. That's what's coming. No, real shit though. So, like you said, being an actor though, and having to learn these scripts and be on point though, like I know that take time out your day, like a lot of time, or it doesn't, or it just come natural too.
okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. It depends on how hard you want to work, cause you could be doing this, and then nigga. I was acting, working, doing shows in one day, and still come home. You know what I'm saying? And ready to get up and do that shit again. Like, I had to prepare myself every day for that shit. So imagine you getting up, you working, then you go to the studio or do a show, and then you gotta go act right after that. Then you come home at like 9, 10 o'clock.
And gotta do it.
And gotta do it all over again. You know what I'm saying? So I really, the reason why I'm saying that is because if you really wanna do something, you gonna make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You ain't finna just be sitting there and be like, yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, but this gonna take all my time out of it. No, motherfucker, if you put your mind into it and want to do the shit, do what you really want to do in life and be that next nigga, this what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's one of those situations where it's like, this is what you asked for. Everybody asks to be the top dog. Everybody asks to be in the limelight, in the spotlight, but people don't understand what comes with that. You have to put in a certain type of work. Those people that you see on those magazines, all on the blogs, people talk about, it's a reason they right there.
Exactly.
Because they didn't put the work in to be right there. Like, you don't just get that name or just become that guy just to be that guy. It don't work like that. Like, so with you explaining to have to dig a little deeper and go harder and put in extra time and probably lose sleep, go through those situations just to be on point. That's everything.
Yeah.
Because some people don't understand that. Like, they just see us as creators and artists. Well, because that's what we really are at the end of the day.
Yeah,
We're creators. You know what I'm saying? Because we create in different ways. So they see us as creators and they think like, oh, that's easy. I could do that. No,
you can't. You don't know what comes with this shit.
Like, because even doing this show, like, it ain't got to the point where I be talking to my executive producers, shout out Risky Visuals, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out my boy Risky.
So, like, they be telling me, like, nah, gang, you can't just walk in here and just think you gonna do this. Like, you gotta take this a little bit more serious. You gotta talk differently. You gotta do research. You gotta really understand your guests. You gotta come in here with a certain type of mind state and because we want a certain type of result and we demand a certain type of result.
Exactly.
So it's like, when you got that type of mindset, you can't really do nothing but win because you're going to come to the drawing board and you're going to come to the table prepared every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I definitely get what you mean by that, though.
Yeah.
Definitely get that. Yes, sir. So it's that time of the show, man, where we do this music review.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie. This song right here, boy, this is my shit right here. Like, hey, y'all. When y'all hear this song, like, this my shit. Like, I wish this table one right here is like, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get sturdy in this bitch. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this song. And I want you to introduce the song. Tell us what song we finna listen to right now.
Y'all finna listen to HB, I Ain't Tryna Go. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't trying to go. We ain't trying to go. We can't go. I ain't gonna lie, we can't go. But no, we gonna listen to this song and we gonna watch the official video. And when we watch this video, we gonna stop, talk about it, you feel me? Little certain elements in it, but we gonna have fun though, cause I ain't gonna lie, this is my joint right here. This is my joint right here.
Don't go too far, but like right there is as pretty much as far as you can poke your head. Don't go too far, but like right there is as pretty much as far as you can poke your head out. But just know the camera right in front of your face right here.
Cool.
You ain't shooting it in your shit.
Okay, so before we even get too far, who was that? That sound like on some director type shit. That's the person who was shooting the video?
Yeah, Dame Dollar. Shout out to Dame Dollar. He shot it. What we had, okay, I came up with that, like, you know how you was talking to me through the screen and shit. So I was like, I need an intro that's going to get them something to look into. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, when the video first start off, you know how motherfuckers video just start off and them just doing little B-rolls and shit? I want him to be, like, telling me what to do, like, directing me, like acting, right?
No, for sure.
So
yeah.
that's the type of like concept I was looking for, starting off the video, because I ain't just want to start the video and it's just B-roll and then you just hear like you know what I'm saying?
Like they just come straight in with your video.
You can't have it boring, like you can't have it like can't do the same thing everybody else doing. You gotta get them your own type of like
attention grab.
Like your own thing, like what you like your own scenario type shit.
Because it goes into your aesthetic. Like, you got to get people something to grab onto.
Yeah, like something like that. So that's the type of thing I was looking for.
For sure, man. For sure. We're going to start this joint back, man.
Don't go too far, but like right there is pretty much as far as you can poke your head out. But just know the camera right in front of your face right here.
You got Jay on all type of shit.
If you ain't shooting it in your shit, not playing.
Man, we're playing.
Yeah, the B-roll started right after the
Cut. Shout out In the Cut podcast.
Yeah, In the Cut podcast.
Cass Hunter going crazy.
HB. Hope is all well.
It's all will.
What you say?
I ain't tryna go. 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 Niggas tryna rob. I ain't tryna go. Tryna hit the club. I ain't tryna go. Niggas get tapped. I ain't tryna go. Finna get the strap. I ain't tryna go. Niggas really move, niggas on the low, doing pillow talk for a little hope. Gotta move around cause you booked the cold. I ain't tryna front these niggas fault.
Okay. Okay, so like, when it comes to the actual song though, and you putting this song together, like, what was your headspace when you put this together though? Cause this shit slap though, like, it really do.
This is fuck your man up, but I freestyled this.
Oh damn, this came out just off the muscle.
I heard the beat, the producer put the beat on, and I was just like, I heard it for like 5 seconds. And I'm like, let me just go in here and freestyle. Cause I made a song before, like I was already like warmed up. I made a song like wrote like I had a song that was wrote. And when we was doing the second song, he was like, man, you got some more time left. You know, when you on the studio time, he was like, you got some more time left. You got like 30 minutes left. I'm like, he was like, you think you could knock out a song within that time type shit? And I'm like, hell yeah, I just went in that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I went in that bitch, and it was like the beat was speaking to me. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you my difference of writing a hit. It's different from when you writing at home and when you actually in the studio. Like, say if you at home and you just doing shit and you just writing off your TV or whatever, you'd be like, man, I want to record this shit right now so I can see how I'm feeling when I'm in the studio. So when, like, it's a different thing when you actually in the studio recording and saying it than when you at home and you just writing and just rapping to it. So when I got in that bitch and I was just like, I ain't trying to go, and it was just an intro. I'm like, play that. And he was like, took his headphones off, like, he was like, just keep going. He was like, that shit sound nice. So I'm like, all right, I got my chorus. It's just, I ain't trying to go. So I was like, I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to go. Like, the beat was talking to me. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I'm like, I'm going to say this the whole fucking song.
Oh,
if you get what I'm saying. Like, you know how you make a song that's like a chorus song? But it's like a song that if it got them dancing and just doing like that, or if it's hitting them,
you got them.
I got you. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I got this motherfucker.
Hey, nah, I wasn't laughing because it was funny. I was just laughing because you see how he got right in the mode though. He said, I ain't trying to go. Like, he get right in mode with that shit every time.
Because it was speaking to me, man. Like,
oh, bro, like, but I'm glad we even paused it and talked about that in general because that goes into your process. And like how you was talking about actually being in the studio making a song compared to when you just at the crib by yourself, probably just writing a song. It's different. It's the feeling, basically what you was referring to, because I do the same thing. Because before I had my own studio equipment and I could record whenever I wanted to, and I was just writing songs, it was totally different. Because one thing I noticed about myself, songs was coming out totally different when I was already in that mode, in that headspace, and I could just instantly record compared to when I write the song and then I gotta set up the studio time, go to the studio. Then when I get to the studio, I might not even be in the same headspace I was in when I actually wrote the song. So it might not come out the same way how I was feeling when I actually wrote the song. So, and that's why I say that's big that you bring that up, because that's the difference between, like you said, making a hit and not making a hit. Because a lot of people make songs and think like, oh damn, this one it, or
you know,
or it was low key weak. No, it's just maybe you took too long, or maybe it just ain't the same vibe.
It wasn't the right time. When you in the studio at the right time, when you feeling that, do it.
Bro,
You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like, I wrote songs that was a hit, but I did a song like that was in that moment, like that I was feeling. So if you feeling something in the studio, this for everybody, all artists, all creators. If you feeling something in that moment, do it right then and there. Don't wait for a few weeks and then a few months and then you go back to it and it don't hit the same.
it's not gonna hit the same. I swear, because you probably would have had you one, but you sat on it for so long. That's even like when you make the song and you take forever to put it out.
Exactly.
Like, don't get me wrong. If you trying to come up with the right rollout plan and put it out a certain type of way, that's understandable. But don't sit on certain songs for too long, because certain songs will miss their time. Because that's one thing too, though. Like, you might miss your time, or it might not be the right time. Because there's certain songs you might put them out at the wrong time, and they might not hit. And then, like, cause you know certain niggas songs, you put them motherfuckers out 5 years ago, and then they resurface, and you be like, damn, this shit high. It just wasn't the right time.
Hitting at the right time. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's in the industry with music that go like that. Like,
no, for sure.
Something that happened in them, like today, and they'll play the song that's 10 years ago that's going on today.
And it'll change their life.
It'll change, yeah.
Bro, it'll change their life. Hell yeah, let's get back to this joint, though.
These niggas cold, put them in the grass, leave them in the cold. Gotta leave the scene, I ain't tryna go, never hold back, I ain't finna go. Niggas in the field, I ain't tryna go. Niggas won't war, tryna get the smoke, kicking niggas door, I ain't tryna go. Put them on the ground, put them on the floor, I ain't tryna kill, tryna have hope. Tryna have hope, I ain't tryna kill, tryna have hope. Tryna have hope, I ain't tryna kill, tryna have hope.
Okay, so talk to me a little bit about that, though. You say, I ain't trying to kill, I'm trying to have hope. Like, I get that, but you got to break that down for the people, because that's really a bar, and that's saying a lot right there. So, like, what was your mind state and what you was trying to get off with that message right there in that bar?
Okay, like, going back to when I was, like, freestyling it, when I made the nice chorus and it was sounding good, you know, it sound like a drill song or a party song. Everybody can just be, turn it up, act crazy, dancing crazy. But if you really listen to I Ain't Tryna Go, it means something. Like, not even just like, I ain't going for none, I ain't pussy. Like, it mean that, yeah, for sure. But what about the other meanings? You know how one word got a lot of these meanings?
Definitely.
Like, I ain't trying to go mean, the reason why I came up with I ain't trying to go, because I don't like going to parties. I don't like going to clubs. Like, that shit is ghetto, and it ain't doing nothing for me. And then,
Well, so
like,
he ain't trying to slide.
I ain't trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if motherfucker asks you want to go to the store, and you don't like going to that store, or you just don't want to go, what you gonna say?
I don't want to go.
You see what I'm saying? That's what you gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up. I was one of them niggas, before I made this song, I was like a homebody. Like, I like being at home, and I ain't like going nowhere, but like, you know, to what I gotta do to get this money and come my ass right back home. It'd be, you know what I'm saying? So I was in that type of mode, and trying to have hope is giving it a positive vibe. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have hope, so that means, like, you know what I'm saying? I got faith in what I'm doing, and I'm trying to have hope. Like, I ain't trying to kill, trying to have hope. I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't on that type of time.
I ain't on that type of time. But we can have fun with this song, but if you sit down and you be like, hold on, this nigga talking some shit. Like, once you heard that part, you see how you stopped it on that part, that's a real meaning behind everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, because me personally, I actually listen to what people be saying. I don't just like listen to people raps and be like, oh yeah, what the band? I like the beat. Nah, hell no. Like, I like the beats, and you know what I'm saying? I love the beat selection, and I fuck with it and shit like
Type
that.
shit.
But I really like the music where you could take something from it. Like, I like, that's why I don't like mumble rappers and shit all the time. Cause it's like,
Man.
it's not even so much like they garbage. I don't be really understanding what they be talking about, and I can't put it together. So if I can't really understand your bars and put it together, the song not gonna hit for me because I want to hear music that I could relate to, shit that when I listen to, I could rap to, I could feel like shit. Then nigga, you know, you talking about me, damn that.
Yeah, like when I listen to certain people's music, it be like shit. It feel like it's me saying that.
You get what I'm saying?
If it don't feel like you saying it or what you own, like the positive way, then it's some bullshit. That's how I feel about it.
For sure, my boy, for sure.
I ain't tryna go, niggas tryna rob, I ain't tryna go, tryna hit the club, I ain't tryna go, niggas getting clapped, I ain't tryna go, finna get the strap, I ain't tryna go, niggas really move, niggas on the low, doing pillow talk for a little hoe, gotta move around cause you broke the cold. I ain't tryna go, I ain't tryna go, I ain't tryna go, I ain't tryna go, I ain't tryna.
Bro, yeah. So, just to end this segment out, this was on the Hope Is Well tape, right?
Yeah, the Hope Is All Well.
Yeah, Hope Is All Well, bro. So, I wanted to talk about that tape a little bit, and I was gonna tie it in to this video and that song. Exactly. So, when you was putting that tape together, and you was really coming up with the songs, like, what was your mind state and like what was the message with how you put those songs together? Because I feel like a lot of people don't understand, like when it comes to putting a project together, you don't just put songs, whatever songs you want to put together. Like that ain't the purpose of the
make
project.
Sense with what you do.
You get what I'm saying? Like song titles, messages, and what you talking about in the songs, like it gotta make some type of sense.
Right.
So what was your mind state when you was like, okay, I'm putting this tape together, I want this vibe, this the message I'm trying to give, this is what I'm trying to do?
Okay, how I came up with that tape, that single started it off. I Ain't Tryna Go. That song started it off. So I'm like, okay, this song can start off my tape.
Bro.
So you see, I ain't trying to kill, trying to have hope. So I'm like, I gotta come up with a title with that song, because that song started off this tape. So what I did was, I put everything together on that tape that was like, you know, matching that song. Like, okay, all this came from him making that hit. So I just put all that together from that. I did all them songs off that one song, basically.
And how many songs on that tape again?
It's on 8. It's like 8.
8. Okay. Tell the people where they can find that tape.
You can find it on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of more platforms y'all be like active on and y'all be listening to y'all music, you know what I'm saying? So you can find it everywhere. Just put it in on your Google, HB BENII, Hope Is All Well, and you gonna find it. You know what I'm saying?
Go get that. I ain't trying to go.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to go. Hey, I ain't trying to go. Oh, bro. Yes, sir. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with that music review. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely rocking with that. Because now that we transitioned to the podcast world and we ain't on the radio no more, it's like we don't necessarily get a chance to play people music like how we want to.
Right.
So being able to add something to the show where we still get a chance to highlight our music, that's amazing. But right now, though, it's time to get into these games. So y'all know every time we get into the games, I got to turn it over to one of my executive producers. And who am I talking about? My boy, Stendo. How you doing, my boy?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great tonight, man. We got one of my favorite underground artists in the scene right now, my boy HB. How you feeling, my boy?
Yes,
Feeling good.
Man, I just want to say, before we even kick my little segment off, man, like I just said, this one of my favorite artists in the underground scene right now. Like, I done seen bro at multitude of shows. Like, that boy not lying. He be working. He be outside. I don't see how he not trying to go when he always going, rocking the stage. But, nah, on some serious shit, though, bro. You bring the energy every time for, like, I see what that talent casting director seen in you, because you definitely got the image and the energy to pull off what you going for. So I just had to give you your flowers while you was right here in my face and give you your props. Salute, my boy. So
Yes, sir.
we gonna get into the actual game segment of the show, though. So basically, we play 2 staple games every week. So the first game we like to play is called 2 Truths and a Lie. And the way 2 Truths and a Lie is, each person is gonna make 3 statements. two of them is true and one of them is false.
Right.
And it's the other person's job to figure out which one you're not telling the truth about, which one is a lie. Whole purpose of the game, you feel me? You get the gist of it?
Yeah.
So we usually kick it off with our guests. So if you was ready, let's hear your two truths and a lie.
Right now?
Let's do it. He said he got him in the notes. He prepared.
All right. First one, G-Unit co-signed me.
Okay.
Second one, Bone Thug invited me to perform beside them. Third, I didn't graduate high school.
Those are all good.
Damn, fool. I ain't gonna lie. I think I don't. Ooh.
He cold with it.
Yeah, he came sticky this week on, bro. Folks been doing this research. He been watching them episodes, bro. He said he trying to ruin your record, bro.
He ain't trying to go.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I lost this game the last 2 weeks. I think I did. No, I don't think I... No, I did. I lost against Day Day.
Did he beat Cheese?
No, I ain't beat Cheese. Not in this
No,
game.
Cheese got him. Yeah, Cheese got him too. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't beat them in this game last week. But I ain't gonna lose this one. Don't worry about it.
You got to focus on that. We're only at 7-3.
Yeah. Okay. So let's run that again. You say, what was the first one again?
Folks say he got the G Unit.
Oh yeah. So
Folks say he got that cosign
from G Unit. Then you said you had the. Did you had an opportunity or you actually did?
Bone Thug invited me to perform for them.
So they invited you to perform with them, and then you said the last one was
I didn't graduate high
didn't
school.
graduate high school. I'm gonna go on a limb. The reason I say I'm gonna go on a limb is because that first one, I done seen folks get co-signed by a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got co-signed by G-Unit before I got in tune with him, so I don't want to say that's not true. And the last one, the only reason I'm shaky about the last one, because you got a song called Graduation, I believe. I was doing my research, I was listening, you know what I'm saying?
He tried to hit her with the curveball. He was ready. He was ready to bat.
But damn, I ain't really listened to it in a little minute though. It's been a couple months since I listened to it though, so I don't know. Damn, I can't even remember the lyrics. It ain't clicking.
So you
like
said it might be on a play on the situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like
it might be a play.
I can't.
He came with it.
I can't remember how he came on that, but I know it's a song. It got something to do with graduating. You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to it a couple times, but I ain't listened to it like that how I was supposed to. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that middle one. I don't think Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't think they invited you
Locking that in.
before.
Locking it in.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I don't know though. I think it might bite me in my ass, but I'm gonna go on a limb. That's the one I'm gonna take. That's the last.
So HB, was he right? Did Bone Thug really invite you to
Yes,
perform?
they invited me.
Oh,
Damn, so that was true.
Three in a row.
Damn.
He on the winning streak and the losing streak at the same time, y'all. That's crazy. Okay. So how did that even come about? Like, break that down to us.
Yeah, definitely gotta talk about
Bone
that.
Thug, they hit me up like personally. Like they hit me up through my email and phone number. They was finna fly me out and pay me too, but I had another show that day. And I ended up doing that one over that.
Okay. And so, like, did you ever get a chance to find out how they even got in tune with who HB was, or this was just like random, or like, did you ever get a chance to chop it up with them again afterward?
Yeah, like you know how, okay, y'all seen the DJ Holiday thing? Just like how that was, they hit me up like that.
Okay.
They hit me up in my DM, my number, and email. Like if a motherfucker really trying to get in tune with, okay, he ain't answering his phone, let me text him. Let me text him through here, this, and that. Like, say if I'm a label or you a label,
Right?
and you trying to hit an artist up,
They gonna do what it takes to get in contact.
You gonna get on his ass like you his daddy. Like, like yeah, I'm trying to get to you. Where you at? Nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So now, let's talk about the G Unit cosign. Did you really get the G Unit cosign?
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, look, and that's the only thing I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, man, on some not one to discredit on, be like, nah, folks seem like he's smart enough guy. He graduated high school. I was gonna be like, nah, folks. He graduated, folks. He graduated. I don't know. I was just like, I ain't want to put that on him. Like, Yeah, you definitely did. Because in a way, it's like, say you lied about stuff, you really believe he ain't graduated high school. I'm like, nah, I ain't even gonna put that on, bro.
You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that like that.
So how did the G Unit cosign come about?
Uncle Murder.
Oh yeah, they do the wrap up every year.
He do the wrap up every year. He ended up hitting me up before, like, you know, because I was trying to get in tune with Tony Yayo at first, because y'all know I'm trying to get close with 50.
He said, I'm trying to be on the episode of Power.
You know what I'm saying? So he ended up hitting me and, like, you know, yo, man, I'm fucking with you. He ended up shouting me out, listening to my shit, posting me on his page and shit like that. You know like,
how did that feel, knowing that these are some of, like, your biggest influences?
Man. Shit, it felt like I ain't gonna lie to you. You know when you doing something and you accomplish something and you feel like I did what I did and I'm done? Yeah. That's how I felt, but it was like I still got more to do. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's G-Unit, but...
Yeah, it was just like a good, you know, middle ground. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't your end all be all, but it felt good. It helps you realize you getting the way you want to go. Yeah. Basically.
Like he letting me know, like, you keep doing what you're doing, 50 gonna come get you, like, type shit.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So, which basically means you lied about not graduating from high school. You a high school graduate.
Yeah, I graduated.
So, since we shout your school out, shout your year.
Shout out to Dusabu High School, you know what I'm saying? That's where I graduated from.
What's your class year?
I graduated 2017.
Okay. So, you've been out of high school for a little while now. Okay, so, how long? You said you've been making music forever, right?
No. I started doing music in 2021.
Oh, okay. So you was already out of school by then.
Yeah.
So you didn't really have that experience of like going to school, being a rapper and stuff like that.
No, I ain't go to school rapping. No, I was trying to play ball and shit.
Okay. For sure. So now, Keith, it's your turn. You gotta get him back.
Got to.
Let's hear your two truths in the lab. How you coming?
He got his phone too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be prepared, folks. Y'all be coming on here trying to play with him.
He said his record before we started playing. He was like 7-3.
No, that's for the next game. That's for the word.
No,
he was already saying, but he was already like putting the record in head. Like, oh, bro, like, yeah, I'm finna get this nigga.
Don't worry about it. Give me about 2-3 minutes. Don't worry about it. Though.
He finna set my brain on fire.
Nah.
So let's say your two truths in the lie.
I ain't got no real, like, it ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing crazy. But these certain facts that you gotta probably know if you've been around type shit.
Right.
So my first statement is the first song I ever made was a Finito remix. Second statement is I got 12 shows lined up already and I got more to come. And then the last statement is I only been out the state one time to Miami.
First song was a Finito remix.
I ain't trying to go. I ain't trying to go.
Damn, I'm trying to think, fool. Do I even know this?
The first song that I ever made.
I know I didn't went on your YouTube channel for and I didn't press oldest before just to see where you came from. But that might not be the first song. That just might be the first thing you got out. That you were okay with having out. Oh, that's a tricky one. Ooh, his probably is a Finito remix and his phone deep down so well.
The first song I ever made was a Finito remix. I got 12 shows lined up already and more to come. And I only been out the state one time to Miami.
You can't trump.
Yeah, he can't even say that. He just got a slap, bro. Break it down. What's going on in your head? What you thinking about, bro?
All right. Shit. Okay, you got 12 shows lined up because I see you be doing the shows with Health Banks and shit. That's why I say.
Yeah, I was saying, use your context clue, bro. Use what you know.
What you know.
And I can see you making the Finito remix. I can see you doing that.
So Leslie's saying you think he been out to state more than to just Miami?
Oh, yeah. I think he been to other states than just Miami.
That's your answer? You locking it in?
Yeah.
Let us know something.
Damn.
Got it. Man, they steady clipping you, bro. You gotta come a little harder now, bro.
I gotta go back to like how I was coming.
Because I had to think, I'm like, hold on, this nigga do shows with Health Banks.
No, cause I ain't. I used to come real.
the baby this time.
Yeah, I used to come with real curveballs like, in the beginning. Like I used to come with some shit. Motherfuckers be looking like.
I got shot in the back.
Cause I don't see like I used to come with some shit.
Like, oh shit.
But I'm like,
that's the lie.
But I'm like, I gotta kind of chill. So I'm like, nah, I ain't know that. But okay, so yeah, just a little context. My first ever song that I ever made was a Finito remix. So like, context clues. When I first started making music, I wasn't trying to make music. Like, I'd be lying to you if I said I grew up trying to make music. Like, I never thought in a million years this is what, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, what happened was one day, my homie called me. He was like, damn, folks, can I use your garage to do this studio session? Because at the time, that's how we used to smoke our weed. Like, we used to smoke our weed in my garage type shit. We all have our little session. So, my garage was known for smoking weed. So, he like, shit. Hey, yeah, little bro, let me go ahead and come to your crib, record this session. So I'm like, cool. You know, I'm naive. I'm probably like 15 at this time, something like that. Yeah, like 15 years old. So I didn't think none of it. So he came, did his session. He did a Finito remix. And he got so far. He was like, go ahead, get on that bitch, folks, at the band. When I tell you, I said, nigga, like, had to be 100 times in there. Like, it's had to be 100 times.
Right.
Like, if I was to play that shit right now, y'all would be like, nah, this ain't you. Like, that shit was so fucking garbage. But yeah, that was my first song ever. You know what I'm saying? Just on some playing around with music. Like, didn't have nothing, wrote or nothing. I literally just got up to the mic and just said something.
Did some shit.
Just did some shit.
Yeah.
Right?
We already knew that 12 shows was true, bro. You part of the swim team, boy. We got too much shit going on.
Like,
Yeah, that shit. Make sure y'all last say Own the City this month, man.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, better be there. Not this month, you gotta be there. And the reason I say you gotta be there, cause that's I Own the City. You get what I'm saying? That's the Fusion Uncut Own the City. February 21st. Bro, February 21st, we got a lot to celebrate.
We gonna have my boy Sacked Up edit the flyer right there as soon as we get to talking
You know
about
what I'm
it,
saying?
bro.
The first thing we gotta celebrate that day, Fusion Uncut. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's our shit. You know what I'm saying? We the main thing. That's our shit. Second thing we celebrate.
Then it's time to send it out.
You get what I'm saying?
It's time to send it out for my boy.
You know what I'm saying? My executive, one of my executive producers, his birthday coming up. You know what I'm saying? So this month, it's his Own the City, so we definitely celebrating that. And we gotta celebrate the last thing, the late great Brian Stinson. You know what I'm saying?
The whole show, that's what the whole show dedicated to.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no Fusion Uncut without Fusion Radio, and ain't no Fusion Radio without the legend himself. Long live my boy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen you post them too.
Yeah, cause shit, yesterday made a whole year. Brother, yesterday made a whole year that he been gone and stuff like that. But it's crazy, bro, because yesterday I was in a fucked up mood yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was in a fucked up mood because a year ago was basically the first episode of Fusion Uncut, basically. And when I woke up that day, I woke up and I was so excited when I woke up that day. And you know what I'm saying? And to get the news that I got, it kind of fucked up my whole day. So when I went through yesterday, I was kind of in a fucked up mood. But coming here and doing this show, it kind of it's been helping me low key. I ain't gonna be from my mood. It's been helping me. Not even just so cause you my boy and I fuck with you, but it's like throughout this whole interview, I just been thinking like, damn, like the shit I was doing, cause it made me think back on what I was doing last year. I'm like, damn, last year I was in my room on IG Live doing interviews. Now I'm in a big ass studio. I got my brothers with me. I got executive producers and shit.
Yeah, you got a brotherhood and a team.
Like this right here. I didn't have none of this shit last year, so it made me think like I felt grateful. Like low key going through the episode, I'm thinking like, damn, bro. Like
what they say, man, 3-headed goat.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might have lost a brother, but I gained 2 brothers in the process. Matter of fact, I gained really more brothers, but this team Fusion though, you know what I'm saying? So it's just been amazing, bro. This ride that I've been on this last year, it's just been amazing, bro. And I thank God. I thank the support of the people that's around me, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't did this shit by myself. Like I'd be lying to tell you if I did this by myself. I definitely did. And it's like shit, I'm just thankful. I'm proud.
No, that's a good thing though. That's how it should be.
So on that last statement, since that was a lie, you've been to more places than just Miami. Tell us, like, what's some of your favorite places to travel to outside the city?
Okay, so gotta clarify that a little bit. So Miami has been like the only place that I done been to like as an adult where I can like I've been able to move around, do what I wanted to do, but I didn't been other places like for my 8th grade trip, we took a trip to Atlanta. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Been different places like that. Then when I was in high school, my senior year, we took a trip damn near all across the Midwest. Damn near we went to New York, went to Georgia, all type of shit. Like you know how you had that week off for what's that week that you have in high school that you be out? Spring break.
Yeah.
Spring break. So for spring break, in my senior year, they took the juniors on like a college tour, and they was going to different colleges. Like we went to Morehouse, like Harvard. Like it was, I can't remember all the colleges off the top of my head, but we went to all different type of places, and like I'm just like, damn. But Miami has been the only place I actually went though. But I didn't touch a little bit of air with though.
Type shit.
I ain't hit Cali yet though. That's
I kind of got it because I'm like, this is a goddamn lie. How the fuck went to only Miami?
Well-
25, 24?
Yeah, 25.
Well, gentlemen, y'all know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know what time it is.
7 and 3. 7 and 3.
There you go.
This
There you go.
This is the part of the episode that everybody come to see.
Yes,
This
sir.
where all the social media clips get generated. So, basically what I'm breaking down right now is we got a little game we came up with. We play on Fusion every week. Our second staple game. We didn't even give it a name yet, but we just call it our word game. And basically the way it work is I'm going to call out a random word, right?
Right.
And you got 5 seconds to come up with a word that is an exact rhyme. It has to have the exact same ending sound. It can't be a near rhyme. It has to have the exact same ending sound. Because we was finna tussle over that the last few episodes.
Y'all niggas be cheap. Stop coming on here trying to cheat. Damn. Steady
So-
cheat.
You got 5 seconds to come up with a word or you're going to be eliminated from the round. And we doing the best of 3 rounds. So, not coming up with a word is not the only way to get eliminated, though. So, the ways to get eliminated is not coming up with a word in time, saying a word that don't exist, saying a word that was already said by the other person, or saying a word that's not an exact rhyme.
Right. Okay.
You get the gist of what we going for? Mm-hmm. Yeah, folks said he let us know before the episode. He said, "No, I've been seeing them clips, for y'all ain't finna come on here and play with me like that."
Yeah.
All right. So since we started off, we started 2 truths and a lie with the guest. Keith, we gonna start this game with you.
It's cool.
So you ready?
They do that because they try to make me lose the first round. And I always got to come back and
You gotta
sudden
put that
death.
pressure on them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. I like that.
All right. And then my boy sacked up, so I'm gonna be keeping count. And then my boy sacked up over there. He gonna be refereeing, just making sure all the rules is being followed. All right.
And it's like back and forth. So as soon as I say my word,
I gotta say it.
like
I
You got
gotta
5
say-
seconds after he
I gotta
say
come
his,
with
say
it like hot
yours.
potato.
Oh, bro, hot potato.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The word for the first round is hard.
Card.
Fraud.
Fraud and card. That shit don't rhyme. What the fuck?
Fraud card.
Hell no.
If ice and bite don't rhyme,
Hell
house
no.
and south don't rhyme.
No,
This shit
fuck.
don't rhyme either.
Card and fraud.
Card and fraud? No.
Pull a
It's
nigga-
how he said it.
Pull a nigga card because he a fraud. Oh, that rhymed to me.
That rhyme, right?
That rhymed to me. Pull a nigga
said
card.
That's because how
They
he
said
said
card.
it.
It has the same ending sound.
No, card, fraud.
Card
Both of them had a
and
hard.
That shit.
rhyme.
It's no.
It's-
This exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all steady trying to fucking cheat. God damn. Why y'all steady trying to cheat?
So
bro?
if you was
Bro.
to put that in rap, that wouldn't rhyme.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what these rappers do. They come on here and say that same shit. If you would have put it in a rap, we not rapping. This is
I
the word game.
guess we did put our accent on him. We put our accent on it, but I don't.
That boy said car.
Oh, cheese and Hell nah.
All right, look.
We can start over.
You 73. Are you want to run the game
Yeah,
back? We can pick a new
run
word
it
to
back.
start out with.
We can run it back. We can run it back. I ain't
All
tripping.
right, all
I
right.
ain't gonna lie, I don't know too many art. I just know that
look.
right after that shit.
The new first word for the first round, we gonna go with streak.
Peak.
Seek.
Reek.
Damn, HB.
That was fine.
Come on, HB. We gotta speak. Weak, Greek, freak.
I'm trying not to say the wrong words. 'Cause I-
Hey, look, you got him thinking hard now, man.
yeah, like I was just, my shit was just stuck. Like, oh, man.
He say he done fried him. All right, look, you ready? All right, you gonna kick off this next round, okay? So
But it's sudden death though.
Yeah, you can't let him get this round. You got to clear this round.
Is over.
I don't put no pressure on him now.
You got to clear him, bro.
Pressure.
I thought it was 3 rounds.
It's best of 3.
Best of 3.
So the first person to 2. So if you get one and he get one, it's sudden death.
You get on.
But right now you in sudden death because he already got one.
So you got to.
So you gotta smack him. You gotta smack him. You ready?
All right.
But we starting with you though.
You go. that might be to the advantage though, because you get to get your shit out first.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the word for this round is bug.
Chug.
Plug.
Nook.
Rug.
Strug.
Nah, strug. Strug ain't a word, bro.
I thought he said shrug.
You said
Shrug.
shrug.
Yeah.
Shrug. Keep going.
Slug.
Plug.
He already said plug. You got him.
Hey,
Damn.
I ain't trying to.
You can't.
I ain't trying to.
Bro, I thought he said shrug. Like he was saying like
Shrug.
Shrug.
I
Like you
ain't-
shrugging your shoulders.
I thought he said shrug. Like he was gonna say shrug. Like that's what I was saying. Like what shrug? I thought he was saying like shrug. Like Uncle Struggle. Like he abbreviated struggle.
Just to be fair, you got another word?
Yeah.
I'll give you another chance.
Mercy. What they say on Mortal Kombat?
Bro, he gave me the what they call that
Mercy.
when they don't do the
So what you
fatality?
said? You not gonna take your point for the round?
No, I give him another chance.
So
matter of fact, it could be sudden death. Fuck it. Let's make it interesting. You can have that round.
Okay.
Sudden death.
All right.
So this the last round. Now you fuck up this one, it's over with for you.
They finna for y'all giving niggas too many chances, fam.
They like, they be playing it all the time.
You just gotta use close ups. It's cool.
Hell no.
Okay. The word for this last round is gonna be seed.
P.
We
League.
need
Free.
read.
Creed.
I'm thinking too hard, man.
Bleed, greed,
Bleed, bro.
Miss,
Miss Lee.
Miss Lito, bro.
Oh, no, okay. So okay. All right.
Trees.
Yeah, it's all right, man. This man
7
got.
and 3. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, look, with an extra chance.
But no, you was 7 when you came on, right? And it's
No,
8.
I was
6.
6 and 3.
He was.
Yeah.
Damn.
Time
Oh,
right now.
so you 7 and 3 with that game, but not the other game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other game he on 3 game
That's
losing
because you
streak.
used to plan it. That's like no,
Hey,
you play every interview.
Keith, do me.
I bet. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. My boy HB, yes, Sirski.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I really fuck with this man though, like off camera though, just cause it's like, this a real nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with him. Like every time I get around him, it's the energy like that he bring though. Like he be chill in his own vibe, but like he don't be fronting his move though. Like when you get around a lot of these like rappers and like people in the industry, especially in Chicago, like
You gotta watch them niggas.
You gotta watch them because they be fronting they move. They don't be who you really think they be in person. But bro, really down to earth, cool nigga and shit like that. So like I definitely appreciate you just giving me a little bit of your time coming on the platform. Coming with that energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause one thing that I always try to stress to my guests, and I try to let them know is, without amazing people like y'all, I wouldn't have no platform. You know what I'm saying? Because this platform is all about supporting people, putting on for people, just trying to push what they got going on. So if y'all wasn't doing the things that y'all do, I wouldn't basically have nothing to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, bro. So I need you to do 2 things for me before we get up out of here, though. The first thing I need you to do is you gotta get the people all your social media so they can tap in with your music, tap in with the acting, and tap in with everything else you got going on.
Okay, the most social media platform I'll be active on is Instagram. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, HB_BENII official. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me on there. Y'all go see all my content and everything I do. If y'all want to see what I'm doing and stuff like that, or look on my story. But yeah, I'll be on Facebook. Y'all can tap the same name, but without the underscore. Just put HB BENII, my rap name. You're going to see me on Facebook doing like the same thing I do on Instagram and Twitter. Same name, HB BENII. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this second thing is special to us here at Fusion. You know what I'm saying? And the reason it's special is because, shout out my boy Sacked Up, he made this song called B. And that song, that's our intro song. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
the message behind that song is very powerful. So we got this segment called The Best That I Could Be segment. And in this segment, we always ask our guests for a piece of advice. With you being an artist, it can either be a piece of advice that you feel like a fellow artist should know, or it could just be a piece of advice that a person in general should know. But we definitely need a piece of advice from HB before you get up out of there.
My advice is like Kobe Bryant. Something Kobe will tell you. Like say if you're playing basketball, right? You got to keep going to get better and, you know, to get far at what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's one advice I'll give to artists. Like, make sure you keep going. Don't let nobody give you no, like, doubt. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to no doubts. Keep your own mindset going. Yeah, you can get opinions. Because, you know, sometimes we can get opinions messed up with somebody trying to doubt us. Somebody can give you an opinion that can be good for you.
No, for
But
sure.
always take wisdom. Criticism, wisdom, take that and, you know what I'm saying, and keep going with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you want to do. Because can't nobody tell you what to do because they not doing the same thing as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how we the ones that's rapping, and it could be a motherfucker trying to tell us, yeah, you should try to make this type of song and it'll blow up. Nigga, you ain't rapping. So how the fuck you gonna... You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you gonna tell me what to make and you think it doesn't sound nice to you, but what about all these millions and billions of fans we got out in United States and these other countries and shit like that? So, you know what to do to, like, gravitate the audience and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, keep doing what you doing and what you think is right and what you did your study on. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you mean. Basically on some, you can't take advice from somebody who ain't never did what you trying to do.
Yeah.
You ain't never been where I'm at, or you ain't been nowhere surpassed where I'm at. So how the fuck could I take some advice from you?
Exactly.
So it's like, I get that. That's like, to a certain extent, that's like trying to ask somebody who ain't never went through a certain experience, trying to ask them about the experience. Nigga, you don't even know what you talking about. You ain't never even went through that.
You ain't even felt this pressure.
You get what I'm
Like,
saying? Like,
how the fuck you gonna try to tell me to do this, this, and that? You ain't never been through it or got there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
or
Nigga,
even tried to do it.
you even tried. Like, how, that's like you doing conditioning for basketball and the motherfucker that's quitting telling you, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't be no quitter.
You shouldn't be no quitter. But
Man,
what the
just-
fuck, nigga?
just
You on
quit.
the floor. Like, you feel me? Like,
Nah, that's what's up though, bro. You definitely can't take advice from everybody. You need to just, if you do take advice, take it with a grain of salt. And that's one thing that I do. I don't necessarily, like, I listen to everybody because of me personally, I feel like you can get game from anybody. But it's about deciphering from the real shit and the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about discernment, basically. But that's what's up, my boy. That's what's up. I have fun today. Like I said, I always have fun with these guests and stuff like that, but it'd be a little better when it be your people and people that you rock with for real, for real. So,
Yeah.
just like bro told you earlier, we fuck with you for real. Like, we fuck with your music, we fuck with your aesthetic, we fuck with what you trying to do. So, we here, bro. We gonna help support, we gonna always help push, and whatever you need, bro, we here for you. So,
yeah, just like always. You remember when you pulled up that day?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to feed into the shit. Even though if I can't physically be there, I'll leave something.
No,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
Try to leave something, you know?
Because even that, and basically what he talking about is, he talking about how he helped donate to these kids that when we was doing our Christmas give back. And I really appreciate you doing that, even with it being what you just gave me. Like, and it was just a pair of shoes. But the reason I say I still appreciate that, even though it was just one pair of shoes, bro, you never know, that probably changed somebody's life, bro.
Yeah.
It's probably a nigga out here, and that's not even a dog down, talk nobody, talk crazy and nothing, but it was probably a person out here that really needed them pair of shoes.
You feel me?
And God put that in your heart, like, yeah, let me get somebody these shoes. You probably made somebody Christmas with that. Bro, and you don't even know the person. Probably never gonna meet him, never gonna talk to him. Or it's probably somebody out here that you probably do know, but you probably ain't gonna know that them your shoes. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But just to know that you gave back and you helped somebody out, that's amazing, bro. And that's as in back to what my platform all about. It's all about supporting, bro. Trying to help the next person. It ain't about no money, ain't about no greed or trying to get over, nothing like that, bro. It's just about
You put God in it. You know what I'm saying? Once you put God in it, that's what it becomes. You see what it becomes, you know?
Yeah, seriously, man. So, like I said, I appreciate all y'all that tapped in. Tap in with my boy. Keep tapping in with us. You know, we gonna keep doing our thing, supporting these people. Hey, man, this has been episode 12. Episode 12 of what? The most supported podcast in the world. Till next time.
Until I get a check, I ain't getting peace. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. The best that I could be is all I'm trying to be. I see my goals right in front of me, and they so close, got me trying to reach out. Stuck up in that cold, I was trying to eat. Mama, I just hope you can see your sundown.
Yo, it's your boy Keith, the host of the most supported podcast in the world, and you just got done watching another episode of Fusion Uncut. If you want to subscribe and like some of the content that we got on the channel, tap in right here. And if you want to go back and look at some of the other episodes that we already did, check them out right here.